Hi Scorpio, welcome to your monthly reading. As always, keep in mind that this is only a general reading. Always take what it feels right and with what does resonate within your own life experiences during this time. If you would like to have a personal reading with me, please contact me through the email I put in the description box below. For the month of November, as usual, I have a special sales offer available, which is inspired in the current Scorpio season we are on. If you would like to know more details about it, you can read in the description box, where you can also find the whole list of current reading services I offer. And if you would like to donate and support my channel, you can also do that by following the PayPal link, which is also down below. So Scorpio, there's an overall sense of recovery throughout the next weeks that seems to be very relevant, very important to reestablish yourself in a way that feels different, fresh, that feels like it's going to bring additions to your life, things you haven't so far really achieved, or, things you weren't really able to focus on, to pay attention to. There's a sense of, due to a specific recovery process that is being wrapped up here, you're now able to focus and put your attention in things that actually make you feel happy and make you feel inspired and looking forward to the future. So this unconscious energy represented here by the Page of Wands represents what is below you, so what you're not aware of, but it's sitting there as a driving force for the choices and the overall actions and encounters that you end up having. And the Page of Wands is a very light-hearted energy. It's an energy that brings with it this playfulness, this curiosity to seek unfamiliar territory. And I feel like there's something about you moving after a specific desire you have coming in very strongly in your thought process. That could be about a specific money-making idea, or embracing a new hobby that can turn into something you can profit, or, diving into investing your money into something that you believe is going to add quite a lot of wealth to your life. I feel like whatever this new surge of energy that is coming in here with this spark of curiosity and desire to risk something has a lot to do with your finances or with your conditions of life. I feel like some of you are willing to gamble a little bit because you don't feel like you have much to lose. There's a sense of also this process of you regaining confidence in your actions, in your moves, that is very interesting here. In the center of your reading, you do have another page, which is a Page of Pentacles. So again, you're definitely taking new steps. There's steps that are being taken into a new direction that joins ambition here. It's like it joins the spirit of someone that it's willing to do certain things, and the spirit of someone that it's willing to make them happen, so in a concrete manner. So I feel like you're really moving after a different approach to experiment overall your material world, but in a way that provides satisfaction, happiness, freedom. It could be that you just want to be financially free, for example, and you are in the path of discovery for that. For those of you that are trying to get yourselves there into a position where you're financially independent or free, definitely you're going to take the right steps with the Nine of Pentacles here. So as you move deeper into your season, and as then we go into December, is going to activate exactly your second house, Sagittarius energy, which has to deal with income, the money, and also an overall sense of how we feel good with ourselves in our own skin and with the material world. So I do feel like indeed there's going to be a powerful activation as we transition into Sagittarius season in the end of the month, that is going to play itself as you heading in the right direction to bring more wealth and prosperity into your life. Especially for those of you that this is something that it's huge, like something you have waited for a long time to get or to gain or to have access to. There's something that maybe you're having finally access to. It could be like a sum of money, or just, a freedom of sorts that allows you to pursue something that before you didn't have. So there's this energy of something opening up to you, and you're now free, and you're now have everything you need to start the process. And it's a process that starts right now, so it's still in the beginning phases. But with the Nine of Pentacles here, it's very promising. I also feel like for some of you, just interested in yourself more than anything, which makes sense as we are in your season, and so the spotlight is in you. This could be about a strong desire to reinvent yourselves, your image. In particular, you could be very interested in, there's something here about your style. So the type of clothes you wear, or how you have your hair done, or how you present yourself in the world. I feel like there's a strong interest in changing that a bit. It could just be that you're also after fancy things right now a lot, so that you could be willing to invest some money for presentation purposes. So it could be physical presentation, but it could also be obviously the presentation of or yourself on social media, the presentation of online outlets, or your projects, your business, even your home. There seems something very important for you about the appearance itself. Now, I also feel like this recovery, it's making you see things differently. Like, I feel like there's something that you're now seeing differently, that it's like way easier than maybe what you believe it could be, especially related to terms of, again, the access you can have over things. So I feel like some of you have been disbelieving your own power of influence over situations, and how you can turn them quite easily to your advantage, or your ability to remove blocks. I feel like there are some of you Scorpios here that you have actually a great talent of sorts. Like, you're able to remove obstacles. There's a specific skill that's, it's very much about your own, there's something about your own spiritual signature, right, that has in it this power and this influence strong enough to be able to remove obstacles out of the way. And I feel like you're also tapping into that. For those of you I'm sorry, for those of you that this will play itself more about the internal the internal process itself, even though I feel like it's more about you coming out of something into the physical reality. But for those of you that will be more felt internally, for those of you that you're also more connected with just your spiritual path itself, you could be tapping into a specific skill of yours that you haven't so far, where you discover the access to something quite meaningful, quite important to you, that maybe you have always wanted and has always failed, or led to heartbreak, led to situations, just not playing themselves the way you would like it to be. And I feel like you're very much also with this King of Cups in your soul position. It's a great energy to have in your soul position, because it represents water sign influences. So you're tapping into, again, your soul. And I keep getting like the signature of your soul. So you're discovering something very important about your own inner self, that it could amaze you, or it could just, lift you up and take you into a whole new stage of life. There's definitely, whatever your circumstances are right now and your goals, there's definitely improvement in anything you desire this improvement to take place. I feel like for many of you, the trick here is also to combine, this energy of the King of Cups, where you have your depth and you have your, your connection in place with a more, again, in-depth understanding and serious understanding of life, but without that conditioning your ability to take chances and also have fun. It's important that you remove yourself from an aspect that it's too heavy or dense or serious, and you just explore with things that can actually just make you feel good, can make you laugh, can make you take on, you know, on moments of indulgence or pleasure just because, or go to new places, again, buy new items. I just keep getting like anything new that you're willing to give it a chance will benefit you quite a lot. And for those of you that you're wondering about your love life, I do feel that some of you are mourning here, are in the process of leaving this mourning. The Three of Swords here, you're like in the process of mourning, mourning energy, and ending a disappointment, a heartbreaking situation you've endured. And it's like the message is the same applied to your love life, in the sense that you're advised to focus on the new energy, in the new path, in becoming available perhaps to meet new people, and also to get to know a little better, or a little, it's like there's something here about you getting to know a little better, you know, about your own love language. There's something about your love language that is also relevant here, and how to better use it and how to better express it when dealing with love and romantic matters. I do feel like for some of you there could be an age gap between some of you and the person of interest that might show up in November. I feel like for the majority of you, you're still in the process of recovery, so you're not that much focused on love. For others that you're not dealing with past influences, there might be something popping up here, a new person that has either is younger than you, or you are younger than them. Again, there's an age gap. Or this could just be a matter of emotional experience being very different, and you having perhaps much more emotional maturity here than this person. And I do feel like you're just giving people chances, especially new energies, all right? People that add new energies to your own, because you're interested in that and getting to know different aspects of what's out there. So I see you perhaps dating, talking with, you know, love options, but not for the time being giving anyone, you know, like a real serious opportunity, because the King of Cups is still looking at the Three of Swords. So it's like you're still kind of, if you're not still trying to get over someone, you still have a very fresh, you know, understanding of what went wrong in your past relationships, and you want to ensure that you go into something when you're ready, when you're really ready. So I hope you have a happy solar return to all of you, those that you know, already celebrated, or those that are about to. Hopefully we'll see each other soon.